it's Jordan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about a read-a-thon that I am planning to participate in February. So being that it's February and there's Valentine's Day and love is in the air and Hallmark is making buttloads of money as well as Nestle, I thought it was a good idea to play into that spirit of the love and participate in Contemporary-A-Thon. Now I'm really interested in this read-a-thon because I have been reading a lot of books recently that I am just not enjoying. I'm finding myself very slumpy and very unmotivated to pick up really anything because I hate everything that I'm currently reading. It sucks. The best way for me to get out of reading slumps or to avoid reading slumps is to read light, fluffy, fun, contemporary books. Hoping this read-a-thon can help me recover my passion for reading. Also, I have some contemporary books on my shelf that I got for Christmas that I have been dying to read. I just haven't had the opportunity to. Contemporary-A-Thon is a read-a-thon that is hosted by Chelsea from Chelseadolling Reads, Natasha from myreadingisodd, and Julia from Pages and Pens. I will go ahead and link the three creators' channels down below, their announcement videos, so that you can watch those to determine if you want to participate or not. Also, the challenges down below, all the information will be down below. This read-a-thon is running from Monday, February 12th through Sunday, February 18th. If this was taking place like during the summer, I would ideally have a book for each challenge, but being that it's taking place during a school week and I will have school and work, I'm doubling up on a lot of these challenges. So the first challenge is to read the most recent contemporary that you purchased or acquired. I'm going to be using Wicked Sexy Liar by Christina Lauren. This is the fourth and final book in the Wild Seasons Quartet. I've been waiting to read this book since I finished the third one back in like October. I feel like now is the time to read this. They're super sexy, slightly raunchy, really fun new adult love stories, and those are like my favorite type of romance. I'm real excited about this. This is what I'm in the mood for. It's what I'm craving. It's very bizarre because I very rarely find myself in like a contemporary reading mood, but I've been reading so many series lately that I'm just like, can I read a book even though this is part of a series? I'm like, can I just read a book where I can just read one book and move on? Like I don't have to read 8 of them. Challenge number 2 is to read a contemporary book with pink on the cover. For this one, I'm going to be reading More by Krista and Becca Ritchie, which I have been wanting to read for years. This is another new adult book. You tell that I'm in a certain type of reading mood right now. It's a very popular new adult book on BookTube. It's about a show in Las Vegas that's very similar to Cirque du Soleil. The main character is a performer and she falls for the like lead performer of the show, who is Russian, I believe. If you couldn't tell, there's pink all over this book. So I feel like it fits the challenge quite nicely. Challenge number 3 is to read a hyped contemporary book. This one I do not own, but I really would like to read Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I have to be honest that I never really had any inclination to read this book. So many people talk about how amazing this book is and how enjoyable and wonderful and fun and sweet it is, plus the movie's coming out and I'm pretty excited about the movie. And so because of that, I would really like to read this before the movie comes out. I believe it comes out in March, and this is a very hyped book. This book is all over BookTube, all over Twitter. I see this book pretty much every single day of my life. It's one of my friend Trina's favorite books of all time, so I feel like I gotta read this. And then I gotta watch the trailer for the movie finally, because I've been avoiding it at all costs. Challenge number 4 is to read a diverse contemporary book. I'll be using Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda because this is a diverse novel and that the main character Simon is gay and has a relationship with another boy. Fits that challenge quite nicely. Fits the other challenge quite nicely. I'm really excited to read this. Challenge number 5 is to read a dark or taboo contemporary. I'm going to use More by Krista and Becca Ritchie because I feel like this has a lot of explicit sexual content. Is that taboo? Is that dark? I don't know. People seem to have a real issue with explicit sex scenes. I'm sure this one will have them too. So I feel like this would count. I don't really know what she means by dark or taboo. I'm gonna use this book. I don't really know what else to use. Challenge number 6 is to read a contemporary-ish graphic novel. Now for this one, I would love to hear your guys' recommendations for graphic novels in the comments down below. I don't read graphic novels ever. It's not something I'm well versed in. I don't know of any that are contemporary-ish that don't have like a fantastical science fiction element to it. I tried Googling it and the Google search engine didn't help me. If there's a contemporary-ish graphic novel that you love that I should read for this read-a-thon, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd really like to check one out. And then the final challenge, number 7, is to read a contemporary book that has been recommended to you. For this one, I'm going to again use Wicked Sexy Liar by Christina Lauren because this whole series was recommended to me by Hope from Hope Ortego. This is her favorite of the series as well. She's the reason why I picked up the series in the first place, so I think it's only appropriate that I'm reading her favorite in the series for this read-a-thon. I can thank her for the undying love I have for them. Because if it wasn't for her, I never would have read these. So that is it. That is my TBR for the Contemporary-A-Thon. Would love to know if you guys plan to take part in it. Tell me in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!